everyone, it's Silva and Matt is behind me a bit. And today we're in West Rockport, Maine, hiking Pleasant Mountain Trail via the Georgia's Highland Path. Last half mile, I guess, is veers off. But we are pretty close to Camden. We've done a lot of hikes recently in this area. I just discovered recently that this is Pleasant. There's another Pleasant Mountain. In the past, I've hiked Pleasant Mountain that is, oh goodness, I can't remember the town it's in, but we've done it several times. I'll link one of those times here to check it out. But just like there's a lot of bald mountains, apparently, there's a lot of Pleasant mountains. All right, here he comes. I said you were behind me, and I wondered when you were gonna arrive, and here you are.
Here I am. I had a few problems.
Oh no!
Like Charlie driving the scissors in Halloween. I couldn't seem to get it right.
So when we parked, there was two ways we could go. On one side of the road was Spruce Mountain, and then on the other side of the road is Pleasant Mountain. And we've done Spruce Mountain before, but we didn't take that trail. We came off the other side of it. So I'm pretty sure I did a video, which I'll link here if there's one. And that was quite a while ago, several years.
Yeah.
Oh my. Anyway, we've done quite a few trails in this area, but that's one we've only done once. Ragged Mountain is also on the other side of Spruce, one of the trails, which we've done several times. All right, so today we have on our spikes. There's not that much snow, but we did bring snowshoes and spikes, but we left the snowshoes in the car. It's pretty packed down and frozen. Oh, looks like we choose. There's an orange marker, and in the distance there's a blue one. I'm pretty sure it's blue we stay on, but see if you can. There it is, in the distance. Blue is the wrong choice. We are now going back. Should have went orange. Oh well, we didn't go too far. Right.
How are we supposed to know?
It's hard to tell. It didn't really say. Yep. All right. Back we go. Back we go. We're back on the right path again. A little more than halfway, I guess. A little confusing. There's footprints on the rock and footprints over here. The blazes on the rock. All right, I'll figure that out. It was a balmy 23 degrees when we hit the trail, and it was nice and windy as well. So the real feel is 10 degrees. It's actually not too bad. Once you're hiking, it's not bad. Stopping, on the other hand, like I'm doing right now, is a little chilly, but it'll be all right. All right, now to find the trail. Found the trail again. I know we're getting higher because the wind is picking up. Haven't seen any wildlife yet, but lots of signs of wildlife. We've seen deer tracks, moose tracks, turkey tracks, several different small critters that I can't quite make out, and of course a dog, but you know, that's not a wild animal. But like to see something, that'd be really neat. But if seeing the tracks is pretty cool too. So I think we just turned off the Georgia's Highland Path, I think. Oh, it's so pretty right now. The sky's blue again and not cloudy. Or there's still some clouds, but we can see blue now. And I'm definitely warming up. All right, not to the top yet, but we're starting to get a view. He doesn't look overly excited, does he?
Fighting with my mitten.
Losing a battle to the mitten.
I won, it just took longer than I thought.
As we've seen, tons more tracks, but still no actual wildlife. Lots of deer, moose, rabbit now, and then we got a couple small tracks, and I'm gonna take a picture and try and figure it out, but let's take a look. It's hard to tell. That was a beautiful view of the ocean, and now we're continuing on to the top. Getting some leg work in before I hit the Appalachian Trail again. Get those legs in order. I got a long way to go. So that's Ragged, and over there, that's Little Ragged, although from here it looks just as tall, but it's a little shorter, I guess. And behind it is Spruce. Never done Little Ragged. Oh, it's so windy. Well, it is definitely beautiful over here, but it is very cold and windy. So I think we're going to be heading back. Whew. One more look at the ocean. There we are. Well, that's a first for us. There's like, I don't know, 6, 8 Jeeps that came up the trail and are at the lookout, which I didn't even realize you could do that. Now the question is, the trail's completely messed up, so like over there, yeah. The tracks go everywhere, so I gotta find the trail. It was. I shouldn't have said it, you know? I said, oh, it'll be easy going back. Now it's all like loose, slippery stuff instead of nice, packed stuff. I don't think this is right. We didn't come up that. Okay, back on the trail. Only it's much harder to walk on. I would have thought this would have made it easier, but it's all like loose snow now, and it's more slippery. But I'm sure they couldn't have drove the whole way we went. Although there's tracks like everywhere. Very weird. Alright, so I think we're going to be back to where there's no more tracks now, but interesting because when I've walked after a snowmobile, it packs it down really well, but the Jeeps seem to just have churned it all up and made it difficult to walk. I don't know. Anyway, maybe because the snowmobiles have more like skis. Anyway, I'm not really sure how they did it because it looked pretty treacherous.
Coming down will be the hard part. Yeah. We'll be crashing into trees and bouncing off.
Well, some of the areas were pretty narrow, but look, now we're back to footprints only instead of that way, so it'll be better. Just kidding. We're back in the mushy stuff because of the tracks. I thought we got off it, but all right, I think we're good now. I think we'll be back onto just a footpath. Looks like the tracks go that way and our tracks go this way, so it shouldn't be quite as mushy now. That's still the weirdest thing. Who expects to be out in the middle of the woods hiking and see all those Jeeps? All right, we are down, and I think to the easier section. Not that it was super hard, but we are, once we get to the car, we're going to the outfitter, Maine Sports Outfitter, looking for a couple different things. If there's anything cool, I'll definitely show you in the video. And we're gonna find some lunch somewhere. I'm not sure which order we're doing that in. Depends how hungry we are when we get to the car. Made it back to the car. The nice thing about this weather is our iced coffee is still iced coffee. Not like in the summertime where it gets really nasty. So, it was a really beautiful trail, some beautiful, fantastic views from the ledges. Now, All Trail says it's 2.3, but I actually recorded it under Navigate in All Trails, and we stayed on the trail, and it said we did 2.47, and my Fitbit says 3.69. So, All Trails doesn't even match itself, so how are you supposed to know how many miles it really is? Who knows? Anyway, we had a fantastic time. Hope you enjoyed the views, and we'll see you in the next video.